Crystalis Dota is back for drama for your mama. Drama from Dendi. Drama from your favorite team. Yes, Natives Vincier. Navi. Crystalis Dota is going to present a story based on an article written on cybersports.com. In the article, LIL, aka Iliuk, reveals the details of Lebron being kicked in Natives Vincier. However, there are more complications behind everything. You see, Natives Vincier was the best team in TI 1, 2, and 3. Let's give them that. They went to 3 grand finals. But however, ever since the departure of Puppy, some say, the plague, the cancer of Navi has prolonged. It has progressed. It has become so deadly, so chronic, that LIL, the dropout from Virtus Pro, joins the team. And like always, if a cancer or another new type of mutation joins or comes attaches to your body, what happens? Yes, the disease spreads. The infection continues. So recently, Little played for Odium as the captain. But before that, he was a member of Navi back in May 2018. On his Twitch stream, he reveals a lot of details. According to Lil, he was advocating for LeBron's removal. He wanted LeBron Dota off the team. He said he had poor play. But Daniel Dendi Ishutun, the CEO aka the mid laner of Navi, and even the higher management ignored Little. They disregarded him. They wanted to give LeBron Dota a chance. So this is how it all went down. LeBron played very poorly, very poorly. He couldn't even hit the right button at Epicenter. I asked everyone to replace him while we still had options, but he honestly brought very little from his position. He played very poorly and wasn't saying jack bleep during the game. You have to do something as a position 5. If you're not coordinating with the team, you have to at least call micro calls. But he wasn't doing anything. Lil insisted that Navi should remove him. He said it was impossible to play. We're playing as 4 and managing to win somehow. Also, what is weird is that Crystalis, our carry, was getting very upset. Our carry was getting tilted every game because this guy was coming to the lane and ruining it. Even if it was impossible to lose, LeBron made the impossible happen. He managed to accomplish it somehow. Later on, we sat down, we talked, and decided to give him a chance at Epicenter, his last event. But he couldn't hit buttons there either. We all remember his play as Jakiro. That was all. He naturally left the team after that because nothing changed. On top of it all, after the talk and before Epicenter, he started to behave worse, so to speak. So in their understanding, Navi was putting effort and listening. He was participating in all the team talks. Dendi said, if a guy puts effort, why would you criticize him? Let's keep him. At some point, Dendi said, I will wait 6 months or even a year until he learns how to play. And Little said, interesting point. Although he participated in everything and shows enthusiasm as opposed to me who was realistic, I was simply looking at it and saying, what was the guy doing on the team? So what if he listened? Gathering everything and discussing drafts for 5 hours? It led us to nowhere. So basically, what happens in the story? Little was playing for Navi after he was traded with Roger, with Virtus Pro. During the time he was playing with Navi, he was also playing under the leadership as a position 5 of LeBron Dota. He was also recruited. However, they did not mesh well together, and Little feels like LeBron was the worst player of the team, the weakest link. Therefore, Little passionately wanted to kick LeBron, but Navi Dendi did not. At the end of the day, both Little and LeBron were kicked off the team. They were gone, obliterated. LeBron said he left on purpose, but really he was going to be kicked regardless because of his poor performance. Eventually, LeBron was replaced by Velhor, and it didn't even change the outcome of what happened. The team didn't pass the TI 8 qualifiers. They didn't make it to TI 8. It was one of the worst seasons in Navi history. So after Little was kicked, he decided to make his own team named Odium. But that team also failed to make minor and major qualifiers. So Little disbanded soon after, only 32 days after his team's announcement. But recently, just a couple of hours ago, LeBron Dota said enough is enough. I am tired of Little's fake accusations, his lies. He's misguiding the entire CIS region.
LeBron, on a chain of tweets, goes ham. He literally brings down the sledgehammer on top of Little. LeBron, aka Nikola Popovich, says this. First, he said he kicked me from Na'Vi. Then, he said I left because I realized I am bad. The only truth is that I left because I couldn't play with you in the team anymore. Stop looking for a culprit in other players. You got kicked from Virtus Pro, Na'Vi, and all the players left you from Odium with reason. And friendly advice? Try to find your own mistake and fix them. And don't talk about me anymore because it's pathetic. At Little Eliuk. So LeBron Dota said, yeah, you can create a whole story on me and post it on Cybersource, but I'll reply and put my own story out there. At the end of the day, it's just chaos. This is pure drama. So what was the point of this video? Basically, we see that Little is still cancerous. He's toxic to the team, to any team. When Little sees his teammate playing bad, he criticizes him too harshly. He singles him out to the bitter extreme. But on the other hand, you have Daniel Dendi Ishiton, who's a soft, kind-hearted, and perhaps a fool. He believes that everyone can be better in due time. He gave LeBron Dota so much time that in fact, it actually had the negative effect on the team. It deflated them. This is why Team Na'Vi has parted ways with Dendi. He is not the face of Natus Vincere anymore. Dendi is too kind-hearted, too soft-hearted. He cannot make the tough decisions when it matters. I hope you guys were able to get this story. It's a story on the failure of Na'Vi. It's a story of drama in the Russian scene. Until next time, this is Crystalis Dota out. Make sure to subscribe to get beautiful content just like this.